Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me on another episode of TokYo-Yo. My name is T. We're doing another unboxing and I guess review, you could say. This is a package I recently received from Spin Gear. I had to sell a lot of nice yo-yos to get these. I'm a little bit irritated because it's been over a week since I ordered these from Spin Gear. I live close enough that I could have gone to get them, but they took a long time to arrive, but that's all not part of the Yoyos impression. I'm just a little irritated that it took so long to ship. But let's go ahead and turn the camera around, I guess, and take a look at what we've got here and play test everything. Okay, we've got the Spin Gear box here. Let's go ahead and cut it. They've got this Spin Gear tape that I'm kind of a big fan of, actually. I like that. I probably should try to save this box. I do end up selling a lot of yo-yos these days. Okay. Not really packaged as nicely as I wish it was. It's kind of just loose in the box here, which worries me a bit, but it's just, yeah, shipping notice. Spin Gear, you guys gotta step up your game with the boxes. You gotta put more stuff inside. Stores are putting a lot of stuff inside, and I think it's a little bit sad Spin Gear doesn't. So here we've got the hummingbird. These are a couple of, I'm sorry, not the hummingbird. We've got the what's it called? The magpie. Okay. I wonder why the box has purple on the side when it's clearly not purple. Anyway, here we've got the magpie. Very nice. I love the shape of this thing. It reminds me of the ND Ultra, but I don't think the ND Ultra, I think it's one of the smoothest yo-yo factories I have, but it doesn't have a lot of character. This actually has a lot of character. I like the color. I like the blue and green splash. It's got the hummingbird engraving there, and it actually feels like this is slightly concave, so I think you could probably do finger spins. 7068, really nice feel in the hand too. What else do we got in here? Oh, that's cool. So it's got a string. Actually, looks like a pretty nice string. Plus, looks like it's got a couple of axles in here, so that's awesome. I don't know any yo-yo company or manufacturer that regularly sends axles, much less 2 axles with their yo-yo. So that is cool right there. There's the magpie. And the other yo-yo we've got here, the Ceasefire from SF. I was gonna get a statement, and then I'm glad I asked around because I think I was watching Jonathan Lee's video about it, and he was saying that it had a bit of a thunk on the string, and that drives me absolutely up the wall these days. I can't stand yo-yos that have like a thunk on the string. So actually, Jeremy Park of Zipline mentioned that he really liked the Ceasefire, and it felt more like a CLYW, which I love the weight distribution of all those. Very nice pack here. And it's also wrapped inside. Whoa, we got this beautiful pink string here. I'll be using different string. Black pouch, you can use that for my D&D dice. Here is the Ceasefire. Ooh, wow, that is really pretty. I did like the pictures I saw of it online, but the pictures don't really do it complete justice. Cool profile that I really was attracted to straight away. It looks like it's got a really nice grind profile. In-ring bimetal, which I feel like are pretty superior in a lot of ways. I think they look better. I think the weight distribution is usually more even on them, and they tend to be a little bit more durable, I found. They can take like a couple thunks, and the ring usually doesn't get displaced. Nice little cup area. This is just a beautiful color. You guys know I love my pink, and it's gonna go really well with this string here. So this is the Zipline Strings Smoothie. It's the smoothie blend. It's got the nylon and polyester together. This is just beautiful, especially right now. It's summertime, and it's very humid, and strings just don't react the way they should, and the poly blend feels great on the hand. So I wonder which one of these I should try first. I guess I will go ahead and try the Magpie first. Okay, let's go ahead and try the Magpie. I'm actually very interested to try this. It is 7068. It's a nice wide profile. Plus, I've never tried something from YoyoFriends. And if this turns out well, I might be picking up a sync or a They're bimetal, the hummingbird from them. Okay, bearing's noisy, but oh, wow. Okay, not a single bit of vibe. This is absolutely, completely smooth. Okay, no thunk, already good impression. Nice response. Plays very light on the string. It moves very quickly. I could actually land a trick here. Oh my gosh. Having trouble with the tension hook recently. There we go. Ooh, I don't even know what that was. Nice and wide so you don't feel like you're gonna miss with strings that much, except I just did because I suck. Ouch. I think it's a little, pads are a little bit grabby still. It's alright. It's to be expected, especially in this weather. It's been so humid. I've been having to change pads and strings and all kinds of stuff recently because the weather's just been really terrible for Yo-Yo. It's just so humid. But yeah, I really like how nimble it is, and it feels like it just obeys your every move. Oh, missed the string there. It's alright. Let's try to see how it flops. See how well balanced it is. Very even flop. Yes, very even. Very well distributed. The weight doesn't feel like too rim weighted. It feels just right. I like the regens. Yeah, really nice on regens. Like it just sort of slides right off the string. Really love that. Let's try grind. I think it's gonna be great. Oh my god, yes. Wow. Can I get it? Yep. Wow. Nice grinds. Beautiful grind. I mean, there's not a single hint of vibe, so it just, and you can probably hear it. You can hear there's like barely, there, you can't even feel it vibrating. You can't even feel it spinning. You can barely even feel it spinning. We'll try our hooks here. Okay, only second try. I'm missing it a lot. I think it's because I'm having trouble seeing the string. Let's try, I guess we should try a finger spin, see if we can, this does feel like it's concave, I wonder if it's actually, I've seen people get really good finger spins on it. It can, certainly, it's got the space for it. I feel like it's slight, there's like the ever so slightest little indentation in there, but maybe I just can't really hit it. Yeah, I don't know. But it finger spins fine. It's got a nice wide open cup for it, so you're not gonna have to worry about. If I just do it normally here like that, it's fine. Not a problem. I'm terrible at catching. Yeah, it's a nice wide open cup, and the blast, it doesn't skip around or anything like that, and the engraving is out of the way, so you don't have to worry. Nice. All right, let's try out the Ceasefire. I've had a few different SFs over the time. I've let people kind of borrow them and stuff like that. The Bliss was very powerful, very fun, but a little bit too strong for me in the long run. The BFF was really fun, and the ES was just too heavy, the Cadence ES. But let's go ahead and try the. Okay, it's pretty smooth. It's not as smooth as the Magpie. It's got a hint of vibe. But, Interesting. So this is an interesting yo-yo because it's made from a rivalry between two SF players, which is kind of a funny story. I don't know that there's a lot of dual player signatures out there. And just the story is pretty funny. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you can hear about it on other reviews, but basically two SF players had a big rivalry and they decided to kind of make a yo-yo that would work for both of them. And this actually, yeah, I'm liking this thing. See, it's like this weather is terrible. Just constantly getting knots all the time. The response is just unreliable on everything. Oh my gosh. There we go. That wasn't even a knot. It was just a bunched up string. How annoying. Ugh, irritating. It's not the yo-yo's fault. It's not the string's fault. It's just this horrible weather. Bearing's a little quiet. I have a feeling it's probably going to get noisy here in a second. Like, it's not wide, but the profile feels just right. Like, it's just really well adjusted. Nice for grinds. Let's try some whips. Okay. Those two are always fine. Let's try. Whoa. Oh. Oh. That was a close one. Let's try Brett Stoll. Usually I don't get it the first time. No. Or second. Or third. And I get another knot. Knots, knots, knots. I've not really been practicing that much recently. I need to. I've just been resting on the few tricks that I know and not really learning new tricks as much as I should be. I've got like a ton of tricks I want to learn that are on like the to learn list, and I just have been so lazy about actually learning them. This feels like it would be a good learner's yo-yo for a bimetal because it's like, it's not too wide, it's not too heavy, it's pretty smooth. It doesn't thunk on the strings, it's very comfortable. It's weird, it's got like this interesting weight behind it. Like, it feels hefty, but I know it's not. But like, I don't know. Like, when it's going around the string, like, I feel like it's got a lot of power. But it's not like power like when it's spinning. It's very interesting. It just feels like there's a presence on the end of the string that's very, very clear. You can't miss it. It's not a very good regen. Let's try it again. See how it regens. Yeah, not bad. It's kind of resisting me a little bit more than the Magpie. The Magpie kind of just slid off the string. Yeah, it's not bad. Because it's got that kind of like presence or like extra, I don't know what to call it, heft. It feels like it's resisting the regen a little bit more. Let's try finger spin. Whoa, that was scary. Okay, this thing is gone responsive. Maybe if I flop a few times. I think it's the bearing. The bearing sounds a little bit strange, so I'm sure it's just gotta break in. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. I can hear the bearing making that weird whirring sound, so I know it's like, it's gotta have some break-in time. But I'm pretty sure the bearing is just gonna need breaking in time. Yeah, did you guys hear that horrible sound when it did a flop? Check it out, let's see if you can hear it. That's not a good sound for a bearing to make. But hopefully it's just because it's been oiled up from the factory and it just needs some time to kind of break in. But, you know, the yo-yo itself feels great. A little inconsistent on the response, but we'll figure it out. Go ahead and try one more finger spin, see if it goes responsive on me again. I hope not. See if I, whoa. It's really annoying. Nothing annoys me more than a yo-yo that is responsive when it shouldn't be. Okay, that's super irritating. Let's see if it does it when I grind. Okay, not on grinds, so it's not 100% responsive, but it is enough so to be annoying. So big thanks to Jonathan Lee for kind of chasing me away from the, not chasing me, but kind of warning me off of the statement. I think that would have been probably a little bit too heavy for me. I'm definitely into low impact yo-yos that have like not a lot of stress on the end of the string, especially when you throw them. That jerk when you throw the yo-yo, like especially it happens with like the Cadence ES, you throw it and there's like this as it hits the end of the string. I absolutely hate that. So these yo-yos both do not have that problem. Neither of these yo-yos have that problem. So again, we've got the Ceasefire. Sorry if I called it something else, a statement or something, but this is the Ceasefire, the dual signature from SF. Bearing is making some really weird noises and it's a bit responsive, so that's kind of irritating. But this played out of the box very, very well. Absolutely butter smooth. Really liking it a lot more than the ND Ultra. Even though, you know, it is 7068 and it does have that. I should have mentioned that. This is also 7068. But it also has that kind of same flared out shape. I'm not sure if they were making it in response to the ND Ultra, but I feel like this is far, far, far superior to the ND Ultra. So, first experience with YoyoFriends, very, very positive. I may look to pick up a Hummingbird or a Sync. Probably a Sync at some point because I don't have a lot of money right now. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'm sorry if this video was a little bit long. Maybe I'll have longer videos on one of these at some point. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if they really, really blow my hair back, I may make a video. I'm kind of thinking about making a video about this at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a nice day, and sayonara.